Welcome to Brown School Field for this afternoon softball contest between the Lakers of Apponequet High School and the Lady Cardinals of JCHS High School. This is Tyler Clark for Swansea Community Network, bringing this game solo as Brady Kudo, our usual play-by-play man, feeling a little under the weather today, so it'll just be me this fine May afternoon, May 9th. 4 o'clock game here at Brown Field between Case and Apponequet. Apponequet comes into this game 7-5. The Cardinals come in undefeated and looking mighty darn powerful this year. These two teams did square off earlier this year in Apponequet, and it was won by Case in a 16-2 victory. So Case is going to look to keep things going. Very high-powered offense. Looking at, honestly, one of the better teams in the state this year. Apponequet, always a tough opponent, though, pretty much in any sport, boys and girls, as Case pitcher Haley Barabee finishes her final warm-up toss. Bringing this game at a my angle far down the right field line, so I'm going to try to peek over the fence. We are waiting on the umpires to arrive. The umpires are here. The lineup cards were exchanged at home plate, and we are pretty much right on time to start at 4 o'clock. Batting first for the Apponequet Lakers will be the pitcher, Lauren Bernacci. I do apologize if anyone from Apponequet is watching this game if I mispronounce the last name of one of the players. I do my best here as Barabee gets ready for her first pitch of the game. Obviously undefeated as a starting pitcher this year since the team hasn't lost, as Bernacci fouls that first pitch off behind the backstop, and we are underway from Brown School Field. Okay, starting field that's left to right in the outfield, we have Sky Dupree in left, Megan Smith in center, and number 99, Jamie Moon is in right. Our infield, Brooke Orton at third, followed by Lily Picard at short, Alex Yost at second, and Brianna Fontes at first. Pitchers, Haley Barabee. The usual catchers, Olivia Silva. Barabee had 0-2 in the count now. Barabee sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little outside. Bring the count to 1-2. It's our second broadcast softball game. We did one in April, a Case victory over Dighton Rehoboth. That ball was fouled out of play on top of the batting cage. That'll be interesting to get down. It's caught in the netting on the top of the batting cage. I see assistant coach just grabbed the bat to try to poke that down. Always in danger of the ball hitting cars. And, one attempt did not work. 1-2 pitch. That's going to be low and inside. I mean, the count to 2-2. As Bernacci gets a good at bat going in her first plate appearance. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and swung out and missed. Barabee with a K to start off the game. That brings up Morgan Saracino, a center fielder for the Lakers. Ball's going to be low and inside. Not a lot of wind yet. The last home game that we had here was very windy. We had papers blowing pretty much everywhere. Not as much, a bit of a calming breeze. Overcast day. Not too hot either. Barabee sets the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be low. Falls behind the count 2-0. Saracino works the count. Very, very powerful Case team. Double-digit runs pretty much every game, as that swung in and missed by Saracino. Bring the count to 2-1. Two-camera approach here. We got director Adam Kitchen out in center. We have one more camera down the right field line near the foul pole. Hopefully don't get hit by any foul balls over here. 2-1 pitch. That's going to be there. 2-2 count now to Saraceno. Showing bunt. See if she goes with this or pulls it back. She does pull it back. And cut on a missed. 2 strikeouts already for Haley Barabee. And that'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Eva Zuber, third baseman for the Lakers, number 15. 3 consecutive right-handed batters to start the lineup for the Lakers. First pitch, swung on a missed. Barabee looking sharp as always. Second pitch also swung on and missed. So ahead in the count now is Barabee. Can she strike out the side in order to start the first? Here's the pitch, and indeed she does. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Haley Barabee. And you cannot really ask for a better first inning than that for the Case captain. Really making the most out of this year. We pull up the Case. I have them as 12-0. I mean, some of these scores, the fewest runs they've scored in the game this year is 10. 13-1, 10-0, 16-2 on April 10th is the last time they played Apponequet. New Bedford, 13-0. New Bedford Vogue, 11-4. Dighton Rehoboth, we were here actually. Brady and I brought you that game. They won 13-5, which was the most runs actually that they've given up too, and that was because DR scored 2 runs in the last inning. Beat Fairhaven 18-3. Wareham 15-1. Old Rochester 18-1. Bishop Stang 12-0. Bourne 27-0 here at this field last Friday, and then they beat Somerset on Monday with a score yesterday actually with a score of 13-1. So when I say domination, I'm not at all exaggerating that. This Case softball team is unbelievably talented this year. They rightfully deserve that 12-0 record. I'd say undefeated. We almost brought you the game against Bishop Stang last week, but a last-second change of plans, we couldn't. It would have been a 12-0 victory. But already off to a great start here. The Lakers, as I said, I'll pull up their recent scores before their next at bat. They come in with a respectable 7-5 record. Left to right for the Apponequet Lakers outfield. Marissa Kelly is in left. Morgan Saraceno in center. And Ariana Camara out there in right. Aviva Zuber at third. We have Luciana Martins at second. Zoe Trinique at third. And Christina Magnet at short. Back to Case. Megan Yost, leadoff hitter, is behind 0-1 in the count to Lauren Burinacci, the leadoff hitter for the Lakers, and also their starting pitcher. It goes to 1-1. Megan Smith, phenomenal field hockey player, already has scholarship offers for that. Center fielder throws right, bats left-handed. 1-1 count, and now it's going to go to 2-1. Very fast is Megan Smith. Remember that from the last game. And also watching her play field hockey as well. 2-1 count to the Case leadoff hitter. That's going to be slapped the other way and foul. So that'll leave the count at 2-2. Alex Yo, sophomore second baseman, is on deck for Case. Here's the pitch and slap. Ground ball right back to the pitcher and on to first for the first out. Starting lineup for Case. Megan Smith, the leadoff, just had the ground out. Alex Yost, bat second. Olivia Silva, third. Brooke Orton, fourth. Brianna Fontes, fifth. Sky Dupree, six. Haley Barabee, 7. Lily Picard, 8. And Jamie Moniz, the number 9 hitter. Here's Alex Yo. She is behind 0-1. We'll name Alexandria Yost, number 10. And that's going to be on the ground to third. Bobbled. Close play at first, and she is out anyway. So Yost is down 5-3. Sorry? Apponequet. Clarify to a fan what team Case was playing, which is Apponequet. Olivia Silva up. She's behind 0-1 in the count. Olivia Silva, Mother Shannon, is the head coach at Case. Phenomenal power from Olivia. Longtime softball player, senior. Certainly making the most out of her final year. Starting catcher as well. That's going to be rocketed into the gap. That'll be down for 1, maybe 2. Silva can move. A little bit of hesitation getting in, and wouldn't have mattered anyway. So Olivia Silva with a with a double in her first at bat. That'll get the very dangerous Brooke Orton to the plate. Brooke Orton comes in, the starting third baseman for Case. Number 4 hitter, lots of power as well. Runner on second, 2 outs. Bottom of inning 1. Here's the first pitch, fouled behind. Off the fence, rolling into the grass harmlessly. No cars parked over there, I noticed. Kind of in the danger zone. A 1 count to Orton, here it is, and that's going to be fouled high and behind the Case dugout. There goes a fan. Going to get both of those balls, I think. 0-2 count to Orton. The hit from behind. She wants to drive home that runner at second, and Olivia Silva. 0-2 pitch. Here it comes, and line back to the pitcher, and caught. So good reflexes there by Bernacci. That ends the first inning. No runs from either team. 1 hit for Case, and 1 left on. So some good contact from Orton, but right at the pitcher, who caught that on a line. Due up for Apponequet. Shortstop Christina Magnet. First baseman Zoe Trinique. And Allison Carell. Due up 6th. Also due up after that, Marissa Kelly, Ariana Camara, Riley Fiano, and Luciana Martins to round out the Apponequet order. I have them batting 10. We'll see if that actually holds true, because sometimes the extra player is added to the lineup and doesn't actually end up hitting. But very quick. First inning. Apponequet will try to get the ball in play, as they had 3 strikeouts last time. Throw down to second from Silva, right on the money. As I said before at the beginning of this broadcast, this is a very complete overall Case team. They're powerful. They don't make many mistakes. Great pitching. And here we go at the top of inning 2. Christina Magnet, shortstop for the Lakers to lead off, right-handed hitter. As Barabee takes her place on the mound, looking to continue her streak. She's got 3 strikeouts to start the game. And here we go, inning 2, and that pitcher's in there for strike 1. A couple fans here from Apponequet as well, not too far that drive down from Lakeville. It's a little high and inside. A 1-1 count now. Trying to peek over the fence to see. It would have warped right in front of me, so hard to make out sometimes. 1-1 pitch from Barabee. High again. Bring the count to 2-1. Ball just keeps on rising at the end. Barabee sets. 2-1 pitch. That's in there. And they counted 2-2. First two hitters of the game struck out in 2-2 counts. Can we make it a third and fourth overall? Here's the pitch, and cut on a missed. 4 straight strikeouts for Haley Barabee to start things off against the Lakers. And that brings up Zoe Trinique, number 16, first baseman for Apponequet. Looking to put the ball in play. Barabee has looked extremely on point so far. That first pitch is low. One 0 pitch. Here it comes. That's going to be fouled to the right. Went off the side of a truck there, I believe. Always a danger zone with foul balls around here as the sun comes out, so on go my sunglasses. It's mostly been pretty cloudy, but the sun has tried to come out. 1-1 pitch, and that's going to be fouled behind. That may have gotten either a piece. I think that did get a piece of Olivia Silva. Umpire went to get the ball to give her some time. I thought that did. She's kind of moving her neck around. I think that grazed her. The life of a catcher. It's a good move by the umpire to just kind of give himself his own time there to give Olivia a chance. Seems like she's fine now. Used to be an umpire. It hurts when you get hit, even with that padding on. I played baseball for many years. I really was never a catcher. It's something I was never interested in, except maybe in pickup games, but I don't really know. Don't know what it's like. Anyway, looking for 5 strikeouts in a row is Barabee. She's got Trinique behind 1 and 2. Here's the pitch, and she got her looking. That's 5 in a row that Barabee sends down. That brings in Allison Carell, number 12. Not listed as being in the field. An extra hitter in the lineup for Apponequet. And that's a strike. Barabee off to just an incredible start. Really, you can't get any better than 5 strikeouts in a row. Here's the pitch, and fouled to the right. I managed to avoid the cars as we have another fan. It's always a story of which fan's going to go after the foul balls. Can we make it 6? We have 5 so far. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and got her looking. Look at that. 6 straight strikeouts for Haley Barabee to start things out. There's a reason why Case is undefeated, and starting pitcher Haley Barabee is one of those reasons why, because as I said before, not only are they scoring a lot of runs, they're not really giving up many runs either. Let me load up Max Preps again, see if I can get you the Apponequet stats. This is usually something that Brady's very good at, but Brady's not feeling entirely great today, so that's why I'm taking it slow. Apponequet comes in with a record of 7-5. They beat Volk 14-9, lost to Case 16-2, lost to New Bedford 4-3. They beat Silver Lake High School 9-4, and then Wareham 11-2. They lost to Silver Lake 13-1 the next time, as warm-ups are starting. They beat DR 17-3. They beat Old Rochester 15-2. Lost to Volk 3-1. beat New Bedford High 11-3, and then beat Fairhaven 9-8, lost to Dartmouth 5-3, and that brings us to today's game. The Dartmouth game was yesterday. Due up for Case are the 5, 6, 7 hitters: Brianna Fonte, Sky Dupree, and Haley Barabee, the pitcher. Fontes, the third baseman for Case, number 14. First pitch is low. Case did get a runner on second in the form of Olivia Silva in that first inning, but she did not score. As Brooke Orton lined out to the pitcher to end the inning. 1-0 pitch as Dupree laces that to center, but it is caught. Morgan Saraceno did not have to go very far to catch that ball right to her, but some good contact anyway from Fontes. That brings up Sky Dupree, the left fielder, for Case, number 2. First pitch to her is high and outside. So Case has made contact every time they put the ball in play. Unfortunately, 2 of them were right to Apponequet, despite being fairly hard hit balls. That's in for a strike. 1-1 count to Dupree coming up. Here it is. That's in play, up the middle. And that's going to be an infield single. A valiant effort from Martins, but I don't think she would have got Dupree anyway because she was booking it down that line. Reaching inside, so that'll be an infield single for Dupree. Unofficial stats. I'm not the official scorekeeper for this game. Haley Barabee, the pitcher, due up. She's ahead in the count. 1-0. Barabee was the only player on Case in the last game that we brought you here from Swansea Community Network that did not get a hit. That game against Dighton Rehoboth. That's in there for a strike. It's going to be 1-1. Barabee, senior captain, number 45. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be laced to the outfield. It's not going to get over everyone. It is. Down off the fence. That'll be at least a double. And they're going to hold Dupree at third. That's a wise move. As Barabee, a great hit. That'll put runners at second and third with only 1 out. For shortstop, Lily Picard. And they're going to have a pinch runner come on. Customary when there's a pitcher. That's going to be Nicole Rebello, number 15. I'm going to make a slight correction to an error I made before. I did credit Alex Yost as being a sophomore. She is a senior. I said sophomore because her jersey number is 10. So I apologize. That was a mistake. I'm correcting that now. I'm sure someone will point that out to me. Alex Yost, the senior second baseman for Case. That brings up Lily Picard, as I said. Lily's a junior shortstop, and she gets that down. And they're going to throw it to third. That's a live ball. And no one advances, so Picard is going to go to first on a fielder's choice as that ball. That would have been close to a hit anyway, I think. Dropped down a great bunt. I was looking away to make a correction on my score sheet. The Apponequet coach calls for a meeting at the mound with his infield and his pitcher. This Case with a great chance to break things open, bases loaded, and only 1 out.
What's up, guys?
Jamie Modas, a very dangerous number 9 hitter. She hit one over the fence. Home run, our last game that we brought you here. Jamie Monas, bases loaded, 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low. Off the catcher. She gets out of the way, but no one's going to advance on that. Careful of wild pitch pass ball. Moniz. 1-0 pitch. That's going to be very high. That'll be a 2-0 pitch. Bernacchi needs to settle down here. 2-0. Neither pitch was really close. Great count from Moniz. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now that's in there for a strike. That'll be 2-1. Bernacchi needed that. There's the win. That just picked up. 2-1 pitch on the ground, slapped up the middle to short, and not going to get anybody out on that. That'll be an infield single for Moniz. That ball just had too much spin, and she gets an RBI. That was to Magnet, but I don't think she really could do anything with that with the spin on that ball. In Case being a very fast team. That'd be an infield single and an RBI. The bases remain loaded as the top of the order comes back up with Megan Smith. She grounded to the pitcher to start the game for the Cardinals. It's going to be high and outside. That is a foul ball off the bottom of the bat. That is extremely unlucky. I think that hit the nub of the bat under where her hand is. That's part of the bat, so that's going to be 1-1. And that's going to be slapped up the middle, base hit. That'll bring home at least one. They're going to hold the runner at third, as Apponequet does a great job of getting that ball in. But an RBI single for Megan Smith. And that extends the Case lead to 2-0. As senior Alex Yost, she grounded to third her first time up. Bases are still loaded. And the one out, which was by Fontes, was a hard hit ball. That's on the ground. That's to short. They're going to get the force at second and nothing else. So Yost, she does pick up an RBI for that. So the run scores. The runner advances to third. Smith is out 6-4 in the putout. So Apponequet does pick up an out on the play, but the Case lead is up to 3-0 on the RBI ground out from Yost. As now Olivia Silva, the dangerous Olivia Silva, is up with 2 runners on. Yost takes second on the stolen base. We got 2 girls, second and third for Silva to drive in. One-0 pitch. It's going to be low. And you really pitch around her because then you load the bases for Brooke Orton. So very, very tricky situation for Apponequet to work out of here. With 3 runs already home in the inning. 2-0 pitch to Silva. Fouled behind. Be a 2-1 count. Silva had a gap double her first time up, but was stranded at second. 2-1. Bernacchi ready. Here's the pitch to Silva. Another foul behind. Silva just missing these balls. Well, this would be a huge boost for Apponequet if they can work out of this. Leaving 2 runners stranded. 2-2 pitch, and on the ground, up the middle, base hit. For Silva, that's gonna score 1. Here comes the second. Could play at the plate, and she is safe as Silva takes second on that. So Silva, being the clutch hitter that she is, brings home 2 to make it a 5-0 Case lead. Doesn't have to hit it over the fence. That was just a clean line drive. She's gonna come off. Get a pinch runner out there for her. She gets the gear on. Number 88, freshman Madeline Botello, who do the running out there as Brooke Orton, now with a runner at second. Case has officially batted around this inning. They got 5 home already. One out count. Here it is. That's in for a strike. This game is a prime example of why Case is so good this year. Here's the pitch on the ground to short. Throw to first, and the inning is over. So Case bats around. They bring home 5 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. No errors, and only 1 left on. At the end of 2 innings from the Brown School field, Case 5, Apponequet 0. Apponequet will have Marissa Kelly, Ariana Camara, and Riley Fiano due up, trying to put the ball in play as the first 6 girls have all struck out. And this incredible pitching from Haley Barabee. Oh, well, I made another mistake. I did credit Macon Smith as being a right-handed thrower, and now she's a left-handed thrower and a left-handed hitter. Just saw her warming up out there. As I said before, and has been mentioned in other broadcasts, fantastic field hockey player. I was the announcer in the tournament field hockey game that Case was in this year, which they did win to advance. They were against North Brookfield, I believe. It was North or East Brookfield. I don't remember which, but they were the favored team and they won. Back to the softball game, though, as Marissa Kelly, the left fielder for Apponequet, is up, trying to put the ball in play. Number 32, Haley Barabee, just looking unstoppable so far in this game. This Case team is something to behold. Quickly behind 0-2 in the count is Kelly. And here's the pitch, and that's outside. One-two count to Kelly. Can we make it 7 in a row? Yes, we can. 7 up, 7 down. That brings up Ariana Camara, your right fielder, number 2 for Apponequet. As I have said the last several batters, just trying to put the ball in play against the very talented Haley Barabee, and that ball is fouled. Apponequet has gotten a number of foul balls, but they just can't get one in play. Barabee is on this game. Ball is low. Be a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in play. Finally, a hit for Apponequet. As Camara slaps that ball to left field. The Lakers have their first hit and their first base runner of this game. That they can breathe a little bit. It brings up number 5, catcher Riley Fiano. For the Lakers, my earlier question about is Luciana Martins the number 10 hitter in the Apponequet lineup, going to bat? I believe the answer to that is no, because I do see pitcher Lauren Bernacci on the on-deck circle. So Martins plays the field, but I don't think is going to hit here. Pitch. And a pick off at first, and she's in. You got to watch Olivia Silva with that. She's got a very quick throwdown. Don't get too big of a lead on her. Number 9 hitter Riley Fiano is up. Here's the pitch. That's going to be low. We had 2-1 count, I believe, on Fiano. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. It'll be the first 3-ball count of this game for Barabee. And some cheers from her teammates. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be low, and ball 4, a walk. The back-to-back base runners for Apponequet. If they were going to break through, here is their chance. As it goes back to the top of the order for Bernacci, who struck out her first time up. So Luciana Martins, number 29, second baseman for Apponequet, is not hitting. That ball's laced to left, and that's going to be down. Ball's going to go to the fence. That's going to get home at least 1, maybe 2. It is going to get home 2. And Bernacci is into third safely with a triple. A 2 RBI triple for Lauren Bernacci. That's how you help yourself out. Has 2 runners come home for the Lakers, and that shrinks the lead 5-2. As center fielder, Morgan Saraceno comes up to the plate. Another strikeout victim, but Apponequet is really breaking through as that ball is fouled behind. That last hit took a bad hop on Dupree as it kind of skipped over her to the fence, but it was definitely a triple. It was difficult of all hits to get. Ball is off the plate, 1-1. Well, Apponequet has shifted the momentum here. Barabee looked completely unstoppable for the first 7 hitters of this game, and then Ariana Camara with a single, followed by a walk, followed by a triple. And the Lakers actually have something going here now this inning, as that swung on and missed. It's going to be a 1-2 count to Saraceno. Saraceno made a play in center earlier this game for the Lakers, and that's going to be fouled. So she stays alive. Apponequet with a runner on third, 1 out, the top of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Inside. That did not miss by much. It'll be a 2-2 count now. Two-two pitch on the way from Barabee, and fouled again. It's a great at bat from Saraceno. Staying alive. Trying to put that ball in play to potentially get that runner home from third. And in there for strike 3. And Eva Zuber is the third and final strikeout inning. Strikeout of inning number 1. And that's going to be fouled behind. I know Saraceno went down looking in that last at bat, but give her credit for a very long at bat. I'm going to confirm. I was looking away. I believe that was a strikeout looking, but I will find out the conclusion of this inning to confirm that. Here's Zuber, as I said before. She's going to hold off on that. Very tempting, but left it alone. Wind picking up again. Here's a pitch from Barabee. That's in for a strike. It'll be 1-2 now. On third baseman, Eva Zuber, number 3 hitter for the Lakers. Barabee back at her groove, was thrown off a bit there. The single walk and triple, but she seems to be back in it now. And here's the pitch. And on the ground, at a hurry. Play it first, and she got her. That ball was bobbled, but was out by about a step there at first. The Apponequet coach is going to come over and talk to the umpire about something. Regardless, 2 runs home in that inning on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on. That was the first put out in the field made by Case. Every other out to that point had been a strikeout. To give an idea about Barabee's pitching, due up for Case is exactly the same as last inning. Fontes, Dupree, and Barabee. That last strikeout was looking, right? That last strikeout was looking. She didn't swing at that. I'm not sure. Okay. I tried to confirm with someone if the last strikeout. I think it was looking, but if I'm wrong, we can go back on the score sheet later and we're going to confirm now with someone. I just want to make sure I'm not making a mistake here. That's right. So Fontes, Dupree, and Barabee due up for Case. It was looking. Okay, thank you. It was on Saraceno. I thought so, but again, I looked away. So having 2 announcers is good because one can keep an eye on things at all times. Fontes hit a seam her first time up to center field, which was caught by Morgan Saraceno of Apponequet. But Case still going to try to replicate that last inning where they got 5 runs across on 5 hits. Fontes, sophomore first baseman. Ball was missed. 1-1 count, or maybe 2-0 count, excuse me. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be slapped. And here's some fans behind the netting for the batting cage. There is a Case player taking some swings in that batting cage right now. The pitch slapped on the ground. That's a tough play. Throw to first, though, in plenty of time. First out of the inning for the Lakers. Sky Dupree singled and later scored. Her first at bat last inning. And cut out and missed there. Sky Dupree, number 2, sophomore. A member of this case lineup for a few more years. Pitch is very high. Be a 1-1 count now. Here's the pitch. And pop fly in between the outfield. That might drop. No, excellent play. That one had a chance to drop. A great play by number 2 right fielder Ariana Camara to make that catch. So 2 quick outs actually for Case this inning as Haley Barabee comes up. She doubled and scored her first at bat last inning. And that's in for a strike. Those 2 runs that last inning have really changed the momentum for Apponequet. I mean, Barabee was just on a tear. And all of a sudden, they got some runs across. They're suddenly quieting the Case bats, at least this inning. Barabee with a 1-1 count. Here it is. That's going to be low. Two-1 count. Good hitter's count for Barabee. Here's the pitch. She does not commit to that swing, so 3-1. No walks yet for Bernacchi, but a 3-1 count here on Barabee. And as I say that, there's the first walk of the game that's been issued. So a 2-out base runner for the Cardinals. Number 8 hitter Lily Picard up as Barabee heads out and a pinch runner comes in. Should be, can't see the number, her hair is in the way. But Lily Picard up. As I said, she reached on a fielder's choice when she tried to bunt the first time, and the throw went to third and everyone was safe. It's Nicole Rebello, sophomore. Third baseman is out there as the pinch runner right now for Barabee. Here's the pitch to Picard on the ground to short, bobbled, and she's out at second. Very close play. Bobbled, but still got the put out there by maybe half a step. That'll end the inning. No runs. No hits. No errors. And 1 left on. As we are through 3 here, 5-2 in favor of Case. Due up for Apponequet, Magnet, Trinique, and Carell, who all struck out in the second inning. Remember, Haley Barabee struck out the first 7 Apponequet hitters in this game before Ariana Camara got a single, which led to 2 runs being scored that last inning for Apponequet. Coming in this game 7-5, not only looking to give Case their first loss, but extend to 8 wins on the year. And are right on the fringes of a postseason appearance, I would say. Get a couple more wins on their resume, and that should get them across. But 7-5, very respectable record. As Christina Magnet, shortstop, number 11 for the Lakers, steps in to start the top of inning 4. That ball is high. Barabee looking to get back in a groove here. 8 of the 9 outs recorded in this game have been by the way of the strikeout. The only one that was not was the final out of the last inning when Eva Zuber grounded to short. That's a strike. 1-1 count. Coming to Magnet. Here it is. That's low in the dirt. And that's high. Be a 3-1 count. Or a 2-1 count, excuse me. The pitch from Barabee. Actually, it was a 3-1 count. A walk. I thought it was 3-1, but I thought the umpire just said 2 balls, 1 strike. But second walk issued from Barabee. Zoe Trinique. She struck out looking her first time up. First baseman for the Lakers. Here's the pitch. Cut on and missed. You got to be careful. Oh! And she's just back in there. You cannot get too big of a lead on Olivia Silva because she has a gun like that. 0-1 count coming to Trinique, number 16, showing bunt here. Pulls it back. That's in for another strike. 0-2 to Trinique. Showing bunt again down 0-2, but she did pull it back last time. Pulls it back again, and laced to first. They're going to get the out there, and that's all they're going to get. That's actually a 4-3 putout, but the runner advances to second. That was off the end of the bat. Yost went to her left to get that and flipped for the easy out at first. So officially a 4-3 putout, but Magnet advances to second base. That brings up Allison Corral. The designated hitter does not play in the field, at least according to my roster. For the Lakers, she struck out looking to end the second inning. Being called Allie by her teammates, I can hear over there. 1 out, top of the 4th. Here's the pitch on the ground, foul. One and one the count coming up to Corral, number 12 for Apponequet. Runner on second in the form of Christina Magnet. Barabee with the pitch. Fouled again. Be 1-2 now. Pitch on the way, high. They're going to throw down to second. They got her in a rundown now. See what happens with this, and they're going to decide, the umpires, and he's out. The umpires had to make a conference there, but she is picked off. I believe 2-6-5. As it happens, you get too big of a lead off of Olivia Silva. Apponequet coach, I can tell, definitely did not like that. A 1-2 count here on Corral. Now suddenly with 2 outs and fouled. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be low and in the dirt. Fan goes after that ball and well into the woods, actually. I can see behind a white truck on the other side of that fence. 2-2 the count to Corral. Here's the pitch, and popped up. Foul territory, and caught. Over there by Fontes, and that ends the inning. Apponequet did get a base runner in the form of a walk to start the inning, but no hits and no one left on after that runner was picked off. I think the Apponequet coach is going to come out and have a word with the umpires here about that call. Get some clarity about it. It was impossible for me to make a good judgment call if I'm sitting over here. That's why the field umpire actually deferred to the home plate umpire, who had a much better angle on that. And he thought that the runner was tagged going into third base after Magna got picked off. So the score remains 5-2. Due up for Case, 9-1-2, Jamie Moniz, Megan Smith, and Alex Yost. Jamie Moniz singled with an RBI and later scored her first at bat in the second inning. Moniz ready. Bernacci doing a fine job after that pretty big Case second inning, but she calmed down that during the last inning, and Case got a base runner in the form of a walk, but no hits. Moniz puts the high drive to center, and that is long gone. That ball was absolutely destroyed to the deepest part of the field. And Moniz rounds the bases. Boy, that ball was torched. It went over the stands. The fans out there ended up, one fan still has the ball. Wow, that was crushed. Now Megan Smith up. That extends the lead 6-2 for Case. Smith comes in 1 for 2. She grounded to the pitcher her first time up. She singled with an RBI the second inning and was put out at second on a force play. That's going to be singled into the gap. Great job by Apponequet to get that in and hold the very speedy Smith to only a single. And in steps Alex Yost. Steele is on. Smith is in there easily with a stolen base. So Case suddenly with a lot of momentum this inning. Home run to start it off. Single and another single now. They're going to send Smith. Play at the plate, and she's in there safe. So Yost with a RBI single. She advances to second on the throw. That extends the Case lead 7-2. With the most dangerous hitter in the lineup up, Olivia Silva. 2 for 2. Double her first time. Single with 2 RBIs her last time up. dangerous out anytime. And no outs. Alex Yost waiting at second. Ball is low. Okay, he's looking for another big inning. Quiet in the first and third innings, but second and fourth, or the fourth is already looking to be like a potential big inning for them. But that ball is in for a strike. It'll be 1-1 to Silva. She does not strike out very often. Always puts the ball in play. Hard hit, typically as well. Time called and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's a pitch to Silva. That's low in the dirt. Runner holds. No advance. 2-1 count. Brooke Orton on deck. High. Ball to the backstop. That'll be a wild pitch. Yost advances to third. 3-1 count now for Silva. Here's the pitch. That's in for a strike. Count is full. 3-2 to Silva. Runner on third, still no one out. 2 runs already home. Here's the pitch. Slapped. Back to the pitcher. Bernacchi gets the out at first as a play at home, and she's in there safe. So Silva grounds out, but ends up picking up the RBI on that as Yost scores. That extends the lead to 8-2 for Brooke Orton. Comes in 0 for 2, lined out to the pitcher and grounded to short in her 2 at-bats. High fly ball to right and caught. Orton, surprisingly, is going to fall to 0-3 this game. 0 for 3. Another play made out there in right field by Ariana Camara. 2 out in the inning for Fontes. She comes in 0 for 2 as well. Ball on the ground to third. And another ground out to third for her. And that will end the inning. 3 runs home, though, for the Cardinals, including a Jamie Monis home run to start off the inning. 1, 2, 3 hits. No errors, and no one left on. Okay, so far has collected 9 hits, 8 runs. They've left 3 runners on as we have played 4 here at the Brown School Field. 8-2 in favor of the Cardinals as we advance to inning 5. Due up, there's 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Lakers. Marissa Kelly, Ariana Camara, Riley Fiat. Barabee did not record any strikeouts that last inning. Ground out, a pop out, and a pickoff. Marissa Kelly was the 7th and final member of the strikeout chain to start the game for the Lakers. the left fielder, number 32, for Apponequet. Here's the first pitch from Barabee. This will be low and inside. Temperatures dropped a bit, but still pretty comfortable. Tuesday, May 9th. It's the day that we're bringing you this game from Swansea Community Network. If you're watching on TV or on YouTube, we do thank you for watching. That ball is laced to right to Jamie Moniz and caught. So good contact from Kelly, but go down as a fly out. Ariana Camara, the right fielder, due up. She singled. The first base runner of the game for Apponequet. Actually, the first time someone put the ball in play for Apponequet. And then she later scored one of the 2 Apponequet runs. She made a couple plays out there in right field herself as well. Camara, number 2. And the number 8 hitter in the lineup. Behind 0-1 after the foul ball. Here's the pitch. Be low. 1-1 count. Being called Ari, I can hear from her teammates. And slapped in the hole, base hit, pretty much in the same exact place as her last hit. Make her 2 for 2. Is not an easy feat off of Haley Barabee. Riley Fiano up. She walked her first plate appearance and later scored the second Apponequet run of the 3rd inning. 1 down, top of inning 5. 8-2 case. Oh, be very careful with that lead with Olivia Silva. She didn't throw it there, but she certainly looked over. No left-handed hitters in the Apponequet starting order. All right-handed bats. Gonna throw down. She's safe. Said, be careful. Silva's got a cannon. One of her many tools as a phenomenal softball player. 1-1 the count to Fiano. It's going to be low. Camara's playing a dangerous game there at first with that lead. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled. Two count. The number 9 hitter for Apponequet will turn over to the top of the order for pitcher Lauren Bernacci after this. Pitch on the way and cut on and missed. So Fiano strikes out. 9th K of the game for Barabee. 2 outs in the top of the 5th as Lauren Bernacci, the pitcher, and the leadoff hitter for Apponequet is back up. She struck out her first time. Had a 2 RBI triple last time. That ball is down the line. Fair. That just sneaked in, hit the chalk. I did see it go flying. So she'll settle for a single on that. That was kind of off the end of the bat. So the only 2 players on Apponequet who have actually gotten hits are Bernacci and Camara. They both have 2 apiece. And Morgan Saraceno, the center fielder, is up with 2 runners on. She has struck out twice, once swinging, once looking. But now has runners on first and second to try to drive home. Apponequet trailing 8-2. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. The throw down to second, and she's in there easily. That's why he's a base runner. You got to watch Olivia Silva. 1-1 count to Saraceno. Barabee taking her time. She's ready. Pitch on the way. Fouled behind. Off the top of the fence. And into the woods as a fan. Nope, I gotta send another fan after that one now. It kind of tends to take turns. 1-2 count to Saraceno as Barabee tries to work out of this. And here it is. And ground ball. That's a number. That's a tough play. And she's safe. And throws over safe. That'll be an infield single for Saraceno. Kind of a rolling bunt. And that'll load the bases now with 2 outs. As Eva Zuber, the number 3 hitter, is up with a huge chance to get some runs across here for Apponequet. Zuber's 0 for 2. She struck out her first time, but she grounded to short to end the 3rd inning. But Apponequet looking to get some more runs across, swung on and missed. Silva thought about throwing down. Apponequet with 3 singles this inning to load the bases. Cut on and missed again. Throws down to 3rd. She's in there. Cannon of an arm from Silva. Kamara's come very close to being picked off on all 3 bases this inning. Zuber down 0-2 in this count to Barabee. Here's the pitch, and that's outside. It'll be 1-2 count. One-two. Barabee tries to work out of this jam to preserve his 6-run case lead. Here's the pitch, and laced foul to left. It's off of the administration building. Bounced and hit the brickwork there. They're going to send a fan after it. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch from Barabee, and fly ball, and caught. Popped. That was on the fringes of the outfield, but Yost made the play on that. I was calling her Alex Yost. I think she may actually go by Lexi Yost, as I just heard. Well, so Apponequet keeps the bases loaded, no runs. 3 hits, though. No errors, 3 left on. Zuber pops out to 3rd to end that inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 2 up for Case, Dupree, Barabee, and Picard. If the Cardinals get 4 runs across this inning, the game is over by way of mercy rule. If they do not get 4 runs across, the game will be played regardless into the 7th inning, excuse me. Dupree leading off for Case, sophomore. She is 1 for 2. She singled her first at bat in the 2nd inning and scored. She flew out to right field in the 3rd inning. I said, it is 8-2 Case. If they get 4 runs in this inning, the game is over, and that's going to be a good start as Dupree with a single to start it off. And in steps the pitcher, Haley Barabee. She's 0 for 1. She doubled and scored her first at bat, and then she walked and was out via a force out at second. To end the third inning. Ground out from Picard. Behind 0-1 in the count. Ball is high. Throw down to first. Ball skipped away anyway. Diving back was Dupree. 1-1. Renacci still on the mound for Apponequet. High and outside. Very high pop-up on the fringes of the outfield. It'll be caught harmlessly. Play was made by Luciana Martins. Second baseman does not hit for Apponequet, at least not today. So 1 down here in the 5th. It's Lily Picard up. She has reached base twice, but is 0 for 2 because they were on 2 fielders' choices. Not this time, though. That's a clean single up the middle. The runner will hold at second. Picard. 1 for 3. She tried to bunt. She did bunt her first time up, and they went the second with it. And her last time up, she put it in play, but an out was made at second. Jamie Moniz, the best 9-hitter in the area. She's 2 for 2. RBI single her first time, and then absolutely demolished a home run her last time up. Ball is missed. And both runners will advance on the swing and miss. Oh, 1 count to Moniz now with 2 runners in scoring position. Popped up and caught by the catcher. Did not get good contact on that. And now there are 2 out in the 5th, with still 2 runners on for Megan Smith, the leadoff hitter. She's 2 for 3. Grounded to the pitcher her first time up. RBI single. Second at bat. Singled and scored her last at bat in the 4th inning. Was the second of 3 runs that the Lady Cardinals put across in that inning. That's popped up, but that's going to be out of play. Off the top of a school bus. That was loud. It's actually one of the yellow vans over there. The satisfying hit. 1-1 count to Smith. Slapped to first, and that ends the inning. So the game continues after Case fails to score. You get 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. It is 8-2. The score remains. Case has scored all of their runs in even-numbered innings, the 2nd and 4th. They failed to score in the 1st, 3rd, and 5th. So far in this game, they have 11 hits. They've left 5 on. Apponequet, as they head to the top of inning number 6, is Magnet, Trinique, and Carell. For the 3rd time, actually, is due up to start the inning. And all the even-numbered innings. Apponequet, so far in this game, has 5 hits. They've left 4 on, and they have 2 runs, both scored in the 3rd inning. Magnet leading things off is 0 for 1. She struck out in the 2nd, and then she walked in her 2nd plate appearance in inning 4, and was later picked off from Silva via a throw to short, which was then thrown to 3rd, and the appeal to the home plate umpire determined a tag was made. Barabee, as always, still on the mound for Case. 8-2. Fairly fast game. We played 5 innings in an hour and 20 minutes. Here's the first pitch of inning number 6, and fouled behind. And Magnet behind 0-1. Magnet, the shortstop for the Lakers, as I said before, comes in 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Barabee, as good a start as you can ask for. Struck out the first 7 hitters and has since cooled off a bit. So he does have 10 strikeouts in total. That ball is high, or it was a little bit too much. 2 runs in 5 innings. She has given up. Yeah, that misses. Magnet working the count here. Going to be 2-2. Two-two pitch here from Barabee, and fouled behind. That almost hit a dog back there. Someone walking a dog. That was, I can't tell how close that actually was, but the dog is blissfully unaware. Here's the pitch, and in play to left, pretty well hit, but caught easily. Sky Dupree out there. She didn't have to go very far. But good contact overall for Magnet. Looks at number 16, Zoe Trinique, first baseman for Apponequet. She is 0 for 2. She struck out looking her first at bat and grounded to 2nd. Her last time up, she swings and misses at that 0-1. Her last bat she had the ball off the end of the bat. Kind of bit of a weird angle, but Case still made the play. And that's in play. Popped to first and foul. That had some really bizarre spin on it. Luckily for Case, Fontes didn't touch that, because if she did, it would have been automatically a fair ball. But since it went foul before reaching the first base bag, it went over the foul line before reaching the first base bag, so it is a foul ball. 0-2 is now the count. Here's the pitch, and that's a little bit low. 1-2 the count to Trinique. Pitch from Barabee. Caught on and missed. Strikeout number 11 for Barabee. 2 outs in the 6th. It's Allison Carell in for the Lakers. She's 0 for 2 as well. Struck out looking in the 2nd, and she popped out to the first baseman to conclude the 4th. was right after Magnet was picked off. Guerrero looking to extend the inning for the Lakers. First pitch. That's a strike. Pretty clearly went from this angle. So I have like a correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was actually strikeout number 10. I slightly miscounted before. That is now 10 for Barabee. She had 9 earlier. That pitch misses. Still, 10 strikeouts is a good total. It's more than half of the Apponequet outs have been via strikeout. Ball in play, grounded to third. Orton takes her time. Throw to first. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of inning 6. It remains 8-2. Favor of the Cardinals, as I said earlier. They've scored all of their runs in the even-numbered innings. Time to see if this trend will continue. Due up. I was saying Alex Yost. That's what I thought. Lexi Yost, Olivia Silva, and Brooke Orton, the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for Case. Yost will lead things off. She is 1 for 3, yet has scored 2 runs and has 2 RBIs. She grounded to third her first time up. She reached on an RBI fielder's choice in the second and later scored. And then she singled, had an RBI, and then later scored as well in the 4th inning. A dangerous part of the Case lineup. Bottom of inning 6, 8-2. Our score. Tyler Clark for Swansea Community Network. Thank you for your view for this broadcast. Definitely helps supporting us here at Swansea Community Network. Hopefully the next game we do, I'll have Brady with me. As I said before, he was not feeling great today, so that's why I'm taking this game solo. Bernacci still out there pitching for Apponequet. I know 1 on Yost. 1-0 on Yost. All right, Yost slaps that to left, another hit. Make her 2 for 4. Powerful Olivia Silva comes up. 2 for 3 in this game. A double, single, ground out to the pitcher, collecting 3 RBIs to add to her already impressive total this year. That's a strike into Silva. Going off the end of the batter last time up to the pitcher, but Lexi Yost is so fast that on third base she was still able to score. Get the RBI for Silva. Here's the pitch. Smashed! Nice play in center field, though. That was laced. And caught out there in center field by Morgan Saraceno. That was an excellent play. That was a couple steps over her head. Brooke Orton, a little off day for her. She's 0 for 3 right now. Lined out to the pitcher, grounded to short and fly to right. So she has put the ball in play every time. Here's the pitch. Off the end of the bat. And blooped and dropped. That's going to be a single for Orton. the screaming line drive in the book, but it was almost like a half swing pop out, but it was a great effort by Christina. Mag did it at short, but just out of her reach. And Brianna Fontes comes in. She's 0 for 3. Lined out to center her first time, and 2 ground outs to third. The runners advance. The ball got away briefly. Fontes, 1-0 count, high. First baseman for the Cardinals. Ball on the ground, that'll at least get a run home. Throw to first, she's out there. And so she is out on the ground out, but does pick up an RBI. That extends the Case lead to 9-2. 2 outs now. Bottom of the 6th, the Sky Dupree is up. She's 2 for 3. Single, her first at bat, and scored. Fly to right. And then scored and was stranded at third in the 5th inning. One is the count. That runner does not advance. Brooke Orton is still over at third. Here's the pitch. Slap. That's going to drop. Base hit. The streak continues for Case, as they have now reached double-digit runs in all of their games. Dupree with an RBI single that makes the lead 10-2. As pitcher Haley Barabee now up. She is 1 for 2, doubled and scored. Walked her second plate appearance and then popped out to second. Throw over to first. Dupree back in. 10-2 lead for the Cardinals. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Barabee, number 45. Excellent pitcher. Going to look to finish it off. The top of inning 7. Once this inning concludes. The pitch low in the dirt. That's going to be past the catcher. Dupree advances. One the count. That ball is going to be fouled down the right field line. It'll be a 1-2 count. Lily Picard waits on deck. One and two. Renacci looking to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Low and inside in the dirt. Runner does not advance. Two count to Barabee. Here's the pitch, and in the air, down the right field line, and caught. Great play by right fielder Ariana Camara. And that fly ball will end the inning just a step or two into foul territory. Case pushes across 2 additional runs. They pick up 3 hits, no errors. They only leave 1 runner on. On to the 7th inning. Should do it here, barring a huge Apponequet rally. Case has managed to score at least 10 runs in every game. And they were very close to breaking that streak, but 2 outs in the 6th inning, they did push across their 10th run. All runs scored for Case took place in the even-numbered innings in the 2nd, 4th, and 6th. 10 runs. And I have 14 hits for Case, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 left on. If Apponequet does manage to score at least 8 runs here, Case will still bat in the 7th inning. Due up right now for the Lakers, though, the 7, 8, 9 hitters, Marissa Kelly, Ariana Camara, and Riley Fiano. Kelly, the left fielder, is 0 for 2. Strike out and a fly out to right, but the batter to watch here is the number 2 hitter due up, Ariana Camara, who is 2 for 2. 2 singles, almost to the same exact place both times. That hole between third and short. And she has scored a run. Lakers scored their only 2 runs in the 3rd inning, and Camara got that rally started with the single, which was followed by a walk and then a 2 RBI triple by a leadoff hitter and pitcher, Lauren Bernacchi. And all of the Apponequet runs this game, although they have gotten runners on in the 4th and 5th inning. They went down 1, 2, 3 in the 6th. But Barabee looking to end this game as Kelly with a cut and miss. The 0-2. With a win, Case would advance to 13-0 on the year, and that is a hit by pitch off the helmet of Kelly. That's why we wear helmets. Can the Lakers rally? You need 8 runs to tie. Case has given up more than 4 runs only once this year against DR. Very high pop-up. And that's going to be out of play, off the bus. With Mariana Camara. 2 for 2. Dangerous number 8 hitter for the Lakers. Here's the pitch, cut on and miss. It'll be 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pitch, cut on and missed. And they're going to throw down, and she's safe. Very close. So Camara goes down by way of the K. That's now 11 strikeouts. Sorry, 12 strikeouts. 12 strikeouts I have for Barabee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I was right. It was 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11 strikeouts. I was right. Coach Shannon Silva out talking with the umpires about something. Yes, Case has only given up more than 4 runs once, which was to DR. They gave up 4 runs one time. They gave up 3 runs one another time. and everything else has been 2, 1, or 0. Just to give you an idea about how deep Case is. 11 strikeouts. I'll double check that again. Riley Fiano, catcher, number 5. Yes, I count 11. I triple, quadruple checked. 1 out in the 7th. Fiano puts that up the middle, base hit. Some good contact on that. They're going to get the ball in quickly. That runner stays at second. So Apponequet not giving up. Staging a late inning rally here. As we go back to the top of the order for Lauren Bernacci, who is 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. She struck out to start the game, then tripled in the 3rd inning and brought home 2, and then singled in the 5th. So the Lakers looking for a late rally. That's in for a strike. Kelly at second. Fiano at first. The pitch, ground ball to short. They're going to get the tag on that runner. They'll get the force. And that'll be the 2nd out of the 7th. Thought they would try for a double play. Bernacci reaches on a fielder's choice, but now there's 2 outs in the 7th. Morgan Saraceno, the last chance for the Lakers. She is 1 for 3. She struck out her first 2 times up and then singled in the 5th. And ball grounded up the middle, and they're going to safe at second. They tried to get the force out. That'll be an infield single, as I think she was going to make it at first. So now the bases are loaded for Eva Zuber, who is 0 for 3. Lakers with an interesting final inning here. Still down by 8 runs. Zuber pops it up. That should do it, and it does. And the game ends with a 10-2 final score as the Apponequet rally does come up short. But I commend the Lakers for not giving up at the end as they get 2 hits, no errors. They leave 3 on. Apponequet leaves 7 runners on this game. They finish with 7 hits, 2 runs. They fall to 7-6 on the year. Haley Barabee, winning pitcher for Case, had 11 strikeouts. Bernacci did not record any strikeouts in Case, who advances to 13-0, the 10-2 final score. So for Tyler Clark and everyone else here at Swansea Community Network, we thank you for joining us. And until next time, I hope you all have a lovely day.